For more on this one-day fundraising bonanza by him, Ron Paul, the candidate himself, is on the phone. Congressman, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So let me ask you, what's the latest and final tally of how much you raised yesterday?
Well, I'm told by my staff it was $4.3 million within a 24-hour period.
And to what do you attribute that success?
The message. The message is powerful, and the level of frustration in this country that people are sick and tired of what they're getting, and they're angry and they're upset. They don't like the war and they don't like the economy, and they like the answers that I've been giving.
But were they contributing to your campaign, or was this all about Guy Fawkes Day, September 5th?
Oh, I think that was
November 5th, I should say.
I think it was just a gimmick. I don't even know the individual. I've never talked to the individual that set this up, but he was interviewed and said it has nothing to do with violence. Matter of fact, we emphasize a nonviolent approach, but a revolutionary approach nonetheless. And I guess the movie had something to do with it too. That V for Vendetta, which I have not seen, was not the same type of violence as the history of 1605 or whenever the original day occurred.
Congressman, you heard our political director, Chuck Todd, just raise some very important questions. Will many of your supporters be able to vote in the Republican primaries, or are these independents contributing to your campaign? In other words, you've had great success on the Internet with fundraising, but is this going to translate at the polls?
Well, I would think so, but you don't know until that happens. But if somebody is willing to send you money and invest all this time and energy, you would think they would invest the energy necessary to register and come and vote. And he was right. Some states it's going to be a lot easier. There are some states that actually try to keep the party from growing. Others are quite willing to be open to allowing independents to come in. So I think it does depend on the states. It depends on how we spend the money now that we have it in the bank, and how we advertise and how we motivate the people to come out.
You have largely based your campaign on withdrawing from Iraq. The Pentagon letting us know today that the deaths of 5 more soldiers, making 2007 the deadliest year of the war for U.S. troops. Your reaction?
It proves the surge didn't work. The surge actually made things worse for us. And
well, except that the military has said that, that in the last month, actually violence is down.
Yeah, well, I know, but 1 month doesn't make a year. And it's a trend, and nobody expects that the killing is going to stop. So I would say it's bad news for us that this is our worst year after all these years of fighting an undeclared, unnecessary war. So it's very sad.
Ron Paul, congratulations on your fundraising success. $4 million in one day. That's more than the record by Mitt Romney. Good luck to you, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.